Well, no rain to worry about today, but as you'd expect this time of year, very muggy in downtown Jacksonville here at TIAA Bank Field. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Throwing on the first play is Corral. Forced out to his left. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take this one for about 4 to the 40. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Corral. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley Cox, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges.
JT is so nasty.
And he'll get
That dude is so nasty. Jonathan Taylor.
Indianapolis. Jonathan
Nasty.
Taylor. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Corral throwing for it. Buying time to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
This wasn't a decision. I'm drowsy as fuck. I've been waiting on this game for quite a while. We're the last game for advance. I'm fucking tired. Not even in the mood for this shit. But we're going to try to put on a good show.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Arnold. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
What?
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get the penalty yardage back plus 5 more as they get it to 2nd and 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Jaguars had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
We got a brutal kick in the 4th down.
Become almost a lost start in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
I don't even know what the fuck my phone is. What did I do with it? See, I don't even know what the fuck I did with it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra
forward 1,000 yards.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action here. Corral. They'll roll him out right.
Yeah. There you go, Griffin.
His body and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Come on. We just got to outrun the lineman. There we go, baby. Nice work, Griffin.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Making it happen. Pick six.
So pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated
trying to roll out and then use her
going the other way.
Parkey with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
Yeah, good thing I didn't go for it on that 4th down. Punt it. And the defense stepped up and recovered for the offense. What's up, Derek? Nice to see you in here, man. Nice to see you in here. Feel free to comment in the stream too, dog. Shit. It's a lot easier to see the comments on the stream than looking at my phone.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Corral getting right back to it after the pick six. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
This league has a 2-play call limit, so any play you pick, you only have two times. You're only allowed to pick it 2 times.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Corral, another throw on 2nd down. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani
Good job,
Woods.
38.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Corral from the gun on 3rd down here. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
You gotta watch Taylor, man. You gotta watch Taylor.
Before he's out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Corral with it. 1st down here. Being chased out left.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd and 10, here's Corral. They'll find Paris Campbell.
What a
That's
sick-ass
complete.
possession catch.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor.
That was an easy read. I knew he was going to run that one.
72 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Corral with it on 1st down.
Oh, come on, baby. Get in there. Come on, 38. That was you. You're all up in that shit.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Corral. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Corral with it. Dancing to his left.
Nice job, defense. Nice job.
These two teams, division rivals, of course, and you remember back to Week 18 last year, although Colts fans don't want to remember back to Week 18 last year. The Colts needed a win, and the Jags, they were kind of looking ahead to 2022, but the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26-11 in Jacksonville, and that loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Corral now looking to throw. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Fourth down. Here's Corral. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
There we go, Williams.
The 40.
Nice work, defense. Nice work. Fuck yeah, I'll take that shit. That was a good fucking defensive stance. He wanted to scramble and try to gain it with the QB legs, and then he knew he couldn't. I came back down, and man, that was a great fucking interception right there. Williams taking it to the house.
We see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Oh,
also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been.
Yeah, you like that shit, huh, Derek? Pick that shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool when you get them. It sucks when you don't get them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
I shared the stream with my boy Derek Bradford. Props to Derek, man. He was involved in a motorcycle accident, and he's sitting in the hospital, chilling out, recovering, and he's watching the stream. So he's shooting me text messages right now as we play.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get
oh my God, see Taylor walk through that tackle?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Whatever.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on.
I had to cover Taylor. It was one or the other. Taylor or the tight end. I'm going with the running back.
A breakout season at the University of Virginia.
The running back can get big yards.
Woods to day 2 of the draft and a new home in Indianapolis. A terrific athlete. Went to college as a quarterback at Oklahoma State before migrating to the tight end position. The Colts have got to be pretty happy having him in that spot and making plays like the one we just saw.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. On second down, here's Corral.
Oh!
Incomplete.
That should have been a pick. Maybe not a pick six, but he could have got the ball.
Well, Ray, seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now Corral, 3rd and 2. Looking for Campbell
wow, that's what he
downfield.
said. No, Campbell. Mr. Campbell, suit. That was wide open.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 58 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resilience.
Easy money.
Because let's
Easy
face
money.
it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But
oh,
in his
good.
mind and his actions,
plenty of time. Defense is playing fairly well. Gave up that big touchdown, but we got 2 pick sixes, so not too bad.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out,
he's got Buckner right there, covering it up. Plug in the middle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 27, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hey. Go. 31's the mic. Wrap it.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in.
Good job,
and he's going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
How many times do we say in this game
that
speed
a little
kills,
tired.
And it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's
switching
quick
out.
and shifty, can make
The
moves,
Robinson's
make
better
people
in the
miss,
pass,
but also
pass
gets
protection.
to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
All right, 2-minute warning coming up. Just let the clock wind down.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey, exit. Yeah. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 58. Hey, Delta. Mike, 58.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. Evades him at the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football.
Might pass
keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And a minuscule gain.
Grabbing the ankles and still breaking that tackle, not bad.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And they'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. Touchdown.
Good touchdown. Good touchdown by Travis.
Travis Etienne. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have regained the lead.
Swing it, boys. Swing it.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
That was a damn good drive right there. Good shot. Good shit, Jags.
21-16 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Escaping the pressure right. Catch made here by Campbell. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going
Campbell
out of
hurt.
bounds.
Broke the squeaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Corral to throw on 1st and 10.
Good job, defense. Good job.
And he goes down.
2nd and long. We'll take that.
In there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So his first sack of the game at CD, not his first of the season. He has shown an ability to get after the quarterback here early in his rookie year.
Yeah, and that just goes along with everything else we already knew about him. We knew his ability to tackle and to make plays behind the line of scrimmage. But any kind of pass rush you get almost seems like a bonus. I think they'll use him that way a lot more.
Injury high. Put him back in. He has a high risk of injury.
The drag route can be effective well.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And Corral will throw it.
Oh, yeah. I'll drop O. 4th and 8. What's he going to do? He's going to go for it and give me a good field position if he doesn't convert it, or what?
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, excuse me.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before the half for Corral. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert.
Thank God there was no more time. Give him field goal position. We don't want that. I think I get the ball back, too.
As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach.
Stretch out his lead. By any means.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Right. Some of my go-to plays, I haven't picked them yet. I've been saving them more for the second half, so we'll kind of start implementing them and seeing if we can get anything good out of them.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne.
Come on, boys. Oh, there you go. Uh-oh, holding. I bet somebody got a holding call. That's a holding call coming back. That's coming back. That was too good to be true. Oh,
so let's see what this is about.
Sorry. And he's all winded now. Fuck. All I was looking for. Just a little bit. One good play, man. You know what I mean? One good play, stretch out that lead.
Point in the second half, a gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
There you go, Robinson. There you go. Break those tackles. Good shit.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 39, Lawrence.
Oh.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
He jumped that route.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game.
Spamming X. We're spamming X right now.
Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Jesus, breaking that tackle. Look at that.
92
as long as you stay off the throttle, you can do it.
He has been terrific.
He's that kind of a back, too.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 6. Switching it up, Corral will throw here. Flush to his right. Corral lost it.
There you go, defense. There you go. Down it. Down it. There you go. Good shit, D.
These guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. ETN up the middle. Oh, nice move. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Check 26, check 26.
From the 38, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Nice tackle. Nice tackle. We almost had a little wiggle, stop and go right there.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Straight ahead, ETN.
Well, hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
yourself. That's a solid defensive line, yo. The line's tough.
Room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another 1st down at the Colts 14. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. And they'll go again with ETN.
There you go. Push him in, dog. Push him in. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Blue.
Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
All right. Good job, Jags. Good shit. Stretched out our lead.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point
12
advantage.
points. Got a 12-point cushion. Now we just need a nice, good defensive stance, yo.
After the
Not bad for a drowsy guy, huh?
This one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Man, winging it there. Winging it.
Took a pretty good
Closed
shot
his eyes
as he
on
tried
that
to pull
one.
that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 3rd down, here's Corral.
Damn, he broke my fucking defender hard, dude. Hard. They locked him up, and he just... Nah, sir.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team, because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Corral. This one completes Alec Pierce. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 14 yards that time for number 14. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles. And that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. He'll be dropped at the 25
face
after a gain
nasty.
of 6.
Holding, I'll take it.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return.
Man, penalties are a little bit on the high side in this league. That's cool. It's cool.
Sports.
Definitely unique. Changes it up. No big deal, though.
Play action. Here's Corral. Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking
Slant.
across
He
the
fucking
field.
hates those slants, yo. He likes those slants.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Corral. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Nice work, defense.
Again. That's
Come on, Griffin. Take it to the house again. Come on, player of the week right here. Player of the week. Player of the week, dude. 2 pick sixes. Player of the week. Those hands and butts. Do a little dance. I don't do that too often, but
It's a touchdown.
throw a little dance, man. That's player of the week right there. Hopefully. Man, good job. Good job.
Another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh,
Up and down the middle of the field.
right through my
And
fucking
they're able to
finger.
get this one across the 35. Here's Corral on first down.
Oops.
Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Down it. I fucking got
Picked up
passing
by Andre
appearance.
Cisco.
How you
So
fucking
they
do that?
take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Just down it. Get your guys all tired trying to fucking look fresh scoring. Nope. Just down that bitch.
A first throw for the backup, Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On second and 10, Ryan. It's brought in by Harris. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. To throw is Ryan.
Over.
And that will be incomplete. Well,
Overthrown big time.
But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Corral. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Ooh, actually, I don't like that play. I don't like that one. We're gonna fucking... No.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Yo, Phil, me just, I totally missed his message. I said something about squeaker. We got to break in their squeaker.
A give to ETN running right. And he'll go down here right around the 23.
Usually what I mean by that is when you get with the shorty, you break off, you're going to break her off, you're going to break her squeaker. That's my mentality.
Why is it a
Break
hot
that
day
shit, dude.
that one team has more trouble with the
Make
heat
it
than
unbreakable.
another, and especially when you can't stop a guy
For
running
everyone
the
else.
You know, it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats and
Damaged
those
it.
were gone
Remember
in
that
the
movie
first
Toy
quarter.
Story? How the fucking little penguin, he broke his squeaker.
Mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop it. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Tight end in. Tight end in. Good job, tight end. Nice score. Nice score.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Parkey for the extra point.
All right. I think we got a good cushion.
And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a
Always
good
nice to get a
crossing
special
about
teams
5
fumble,
yards
man.
as he's
That's just
tackled
nice.
at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for
This
the next
QB's
time
throwing
now?
the ball
Yes,
bad.
they'll use his motivation
Bad.
for the rest of the time that they play.
Shitty
Hopefully never
throws.
be in this type of situation again. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm going to pick on number 72.
Now Ryan. This
Nice
pass caught.
catch.
It's
Nice
Woods.
catch.
And he'll take
Gotta
this
put
to
in
the
Matt
other
Ryan.
side of midfield before
Ryan
going
here to
out of
save the day.
bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Corral. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Corral. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
You know, when I
here.
first started playing Madden,
As soon as he leaked out and began
or
his
getting
route,
back into it, I used to
someone on
use her
defensive
the
side
defensive
broke
end
and
a
arrived
lot
just in
and put a
time to
linebacker
separate him
there.
from another reception.
And
The
sometimes you
Colts
have to
on
just
3rd
do
down.
that still.
6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd and 1, Corral. He's going to let this go deep
Look
for
at that dot.
Jackson.
Look at that dot.
And this is caught inside
Toes
the
in and all.
5.
Toes in.
And he's down inside
Toes
the
in.
5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts
Easy. All you got to do is
touchdown.
get right there within the 5-yard line of that
Well,
red
they
zone.
move the ball down the field
hand
through
it
the
off.
air,
Just
Charles,
hand
and
it
then
off.
finally they get the running
Don't
game
even
involved,
think
and it
about
works
it.
to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to
I've done that before.
Kick.
Squeezed through the line and ran in for a touchdown.
And if nothing else,
Only once.
now
Just
you've
one
put
time.
something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On first down, Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because
Must have
he
sprained
really
his
looks like a
squeaker.
wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Lawrence to Chanel for a Jaguar first.
Ooh, nice
And
read.
his pass is intercepted for the
What was
fourth
that?
time today. Picked up by
Flag.
Kenny Moore.
Ooh,
And
roughing the
Jags will have
passer.
the football as this is taken up past the 30. How big
that
is
gotta
that
hurt.
penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be
Get
the
the
teammate
pick
that
and then,
caused that penalty and wiped out the
dreams
interception.
just
You got to face
shattered.
that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught
There you
just
go,
inside
Graham.
the
Good
10.
shit, dude. Good
This
shit.
will be stopped about
Big
2
old-
yards
big
shy
old
of the
man.
marker. 8-yard gain, second
Taking
and 2.
tackles.
That's a staple of this
Yeah,
offense.
we need a
Drag
Minnesota
routes to the
user.
tight end.
Yeah, he's unable
We
to use his
need
size to
a
break off
Minnesota
much more yardage
user.
after the catch,
What other
but
users
still
do
an
we need?
effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Lawrence will throw. Got his
There you
tight
go,
end.
tight
That's
end.
complete.
Getting that
It's
rock
early.
past the line.
And the
There you
Jags
go.
are gonna
Get that
have
first
first and
down.
goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, you just fucking killed it.
I don't want to make a story where there's not
kill
one,
it.
but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a
I
little
couldn't talk to my
uncomfortable.
man
He looks
anymore.
much
Him and
more
I got
comfortable
another
today.
game in
Just
another
one pick so
league.
far in his team
So
lead.
we'll
So
hopefully
now
link up
they
tomorrow
can
to
play
knock that
complementary
one out.
football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Good job. Good job, Chanel. Touchdown, Jaguars.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars take
That's a
advantage
deadly
of the
play.
short
That
field
particular
and finish it
RPO
off
is
with a quick
deadly in the red
touchdown.
zone.
Parkey with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
I think I owe you one too, Xtraction. You beat me the last 2 times, so yeah, I owed you. I owed you one of these. Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Corral will throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
All right, good game, dog. Thank you very much for taking the time to coordinate the game. I appreciate that. You're one of our top users in our league, Busting Knuckles, and obviously here in Old School Madden. You'll feel me. Hey, dog, thank you for having me a part of the league. Pretty entertaining, different concepts.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on,
good shit.
And show your
You're doing good. You're running the league well. Mad props.
And you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Jacksonville, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile,
We're just in the
for
DM
Colts,
right now.
they will
GGing one another. Xtraction, good shit, dude. Always a pleasure playing you.
City Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
That's funny. Yeah, Matt Corral definitely has to stop with those weird throws. Alright, good game, boys. Good game. I usually do run through the stats real quick. I didn't do that just now. A little highlight here and there, but that kind of takes too much time. Player stats. We'll take a look at the player stats. Trevor Lawrence. Let's see. We got 3 for 1 touchdown interception ratio. Matt Ryan, he has 0. 16 for 17 for Lawrence. That is dialed. That is fucking dialed, dude. Corral, 352 yards. So he got a lot of yards. He was missing a lot of players, overthrowing the ball a lot. 1 touchdown, 4 INTs. Rushing the rock, we got Jonathan Taylor, 12 for 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. Travis, 16 for 81 yards and a touchdown. And blah, blah, blah there. Receiving, Campbell, 6 for 105 with a touchdown. Ingram, 5 for 64. He came up big. Deshaun Jackson, that's right. He's on this team, that's right. He's really fast, too. Pierce, 4 for 50. And everybody else in the Chenault, 4 for 44 yards with the touchdown. And we got Dan Arnold with the touchdown. That was a play action, rolled out. And he came underneath on the right-hand side to the left. And went into the end zone for a touchdown. Good job, Dan. Defense, we'll take a look at the defense real quick. Sack lights and INT lights. Shaquille Griffin, 2 interceptions with 2 pick sixes. Total 147 yards just from picking the ball. 2 touchdowns. He helped out a lot. Williams with the big play. I think he went in for a touchdown too. So he's got a pick. Wilcox got a pick. And Jason, he also got himself a pick right at the end of the game. Doesn't look like we got any sacks though. Man, I was trying to get him at the end though. Trayvon Walker got one, so that's cool. But yeah, not too much pressure on him. He had a clean pocket for the most part. So that's it, fellas. Right on. Thanks for watching, Derek. Good night, dude. Thanks for watching, dog. If I stream another game, hopefully tomorrow, I'll be sure to send you the link. You can be entertained with my commentary and some of my Madden sticks, dude. So peace out, man. Get well, rest well. Talk to y'all later.